out for a cruise, living the dream, checking out lots of shit, bridges and boats and water, Harleys, guys on Harleys that wave back, cyclists, look at her cycle, she is awesome. Here comes another Harley, give him the wave, yeah, get the wave back. The biking community in Windsor, Ontario is phenomenal. Just out cruising, heading out by the water. Awesome ride. Here comes another bike. Give them the hands out. Oh yeah, get it right back. Everyone's super stoked to be out on their motorcycles. This is the first really good day of riding and everyone is just having a blast. They're loving this shit. Guy out there just tearing it up with his little bobcat. Oh shit, that house caught on fire. Whoa, that was bad. Hope everyone was okay. Just cruising along, checking out the highlights in the scenery. My favorite quote from the Tragically Hip. So, just riding along and, just figure I'd give you my 2 cents. What is going on with motorcycle insurance? I don't know where you live, but where I live, it's absolutely fucking crazy. For a new rider to ride a bike in Ontario, motorcycle, is literally impossible. Now, I've been riding a long time, so I'm good. I mean, my insurance is still high, but it's not crazy high. But I have 2 kids, and they're teenage kids. And my ex-wife wanted to give her bike to my daughter because she was getting another bike. And this bike was not a race bike. This bike was not a new cruiser. This bike was a 1983 Honda Nighthawk. Nice little starter bike, 450 cc's, nothing crazy, and she wanted to give it to my daughter. So I called my insurance company, and I said, hey, my daughter, she wants to start riding like her dad. She's into it. She's ready to learn and start riding. And they're like, that's great. What kind of bike is she going to ride? I said, well, 1983, 450 Nighthawk. And they're like, yeah, let us check. And the girl comes back and she says, well, in Ontario, you have to have 1-year insurance. And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And even though we don't get to ride all year round because of our weather or our winters, in Ontario, you still have to have a full year insurance. So she comes back and she says to me, well, if Taylor wants to ride that bike, it's $9,000 a year. And I said, excuse me? And she said, $9,000. And I said, no, wait a second, $9,000? And she said, yeah, $9,000. And I went, are you fucking kidding me? And she goes, no, that's how much it's going to be. Well, that just wrecked the kid's dreams right there from riding. She's going to have to wait till she's older in life, So then I'm on the phone with the girl, and I said, okay, well, I want to ask you one more question. She says, okay. And I said, well, my son, he's 17. And she starts laughing, and she says, boys are even worse than girls. And I went, really? So I asked her, I said, listen, I just threw out a bike there. I said a 2007 CBR Honda 125cc little street bike, just for him to boot around town, nothing major, just to race around town. And she goes, hold on, mister. And she comes back and she goes, Moto Steve. And I said, yeah. And she goes, Brandon will be $5,000 a year. And I'm like, what? So a 125cc motorcycle is going to run my son $5,000 a year in motorcycle insurance. Is that not insane? I'm like, wow. Changing subjects, guys. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is called Texas Road, and it's a famous road in Windsor, and supposedly the road is haunted. I guess during the wars and everything with the United States and Canada, and a lot of that road has saw its fair share of people being slaughtered, and supposedly that road is haunted. They say there's certain parts of that road you can go to and your car will just shut off when you're driving. I don't know if it's true or not, but that was, when I first moved here, that was the big thing everyone was telling me about. Texas Road, it's haunted. And I'm like, wow. Alright. But yeah, back to the insurance. I'm like, I don't know where you guys live, but holy shit, man. Ontario privatized their insurance. And these insurance companies can charge whatever they want to someone new trying to get a motorcycle. And I mean, it's just not kids too. My neighbor, he is like 53 years old, and he comes over all the time and checks out my bikes, and he wants to learn to ride a motorcycle. He rode dirt bikes when he was younger, so he knows how to ride. It's just been a long time. He's rusty. So he asked me to go out with him, and we looked at some bikes, and he found a bike that he really liked. And it was a 650, so 650cc, and I said to him, you know, it's a cruiser, your insurance won't be too bad. They quoted him at $2,000 a year. That's for a 650 motorcycle, and a man that's 53 years old. He's been driving since he was 16 years old. I'm like, are you kidding me? And they're like, oh, if you take the motorcycle course, it drops $400. And I'm like, wow, this is absolutely stupid. I can't believe the prices. It just dumbfounds me. I'm just, all the time, I'm like, I don't know. Well, guys, tell me, you know, leave a comment down below. Let me know how much motorcycle insurance is in your area, or you've even checked it out to see if you're a new rider or anything. And if you haven't subscribed already and you like what you see, then hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate it. And if you like the video, hit the like. Even better, that would help a guy out. And wherever you are, if you're riding, I hope you're riding safe and keep your right hand cranked. This is Moto Steve out, and have a good day, guys.